Did you know that you are overpaid? If somehow you're getting $600 from the government during this pandemic that really was exacerbated by Donald Trump and his people, you are getting too much money, even though they screwed up the economy. Check this out, and then let's take it on the other side.
On the concept, we absolutely agree on enhanced unemployment. We want to fix the issue where in some cases people are overpaid, and we want to make sure there's the right incentives. But again, let me just emphasize, we put on the table a proposal. Let's extend it for 1 week at the same rate while we negotiate so we don't hurt the American public.
So you do think it is a disincentive to find a job if you have that extra $600?
There's no question in certain cases where we're paying people more to work, stay home than to work, that's created issues in the entire economy. But let me just say, you have to look at all these things. I want to interrupt
you there for just 1 second. It's not all the evidence. A Yale study from this month refutes that, saying many economists who have studied the benefits said that so far they don't see any evidence in labor market data that the payments are affecting the rate at which people are returning to work during the pandemic.
Well, let me just say I went to Yale. I agree on certain things. I don't always agree. There's a Chicago study that goes through all the people that are overpaid.
Secretary Mnuchin should be ashamed of what he just said. If he is stating that this unemployment of $600, which is equivalent to an hourly rate of $15 an hour, and maybe some extra money from the state because of their meager unemployment, is somehow overpaying people, what he should really be saying is, why the hell aren't companies paying a living wage? And what about those stockbrokers who do absolutely nothing but push a little bit of paper and make millions, in fact, some of them, billions of dollars for doing nothing, for creating nothing, for being intellectual in presenting and inventing nothing? They are the ones that are overpaid in this economy. What about the executives that send their folks to work, lay them off when things don't go right for problems that generally they create? They still get golden parachutes. They still get millions, some of them billions. They are the ones that are overpaid. The average American citizen who goes out there to work every single day, who put their limb at risk, who put their health at risk, who put their kids at risk, those are the ones that are not overpaid and deserve much more than even the private sector is paying them, because we do not have an economy that is a fair economy that pays people commensurate with their value to society. And this pandemic has shown that. This pandemic has shown that the people we least pay are some of those that we are most dependent on. While everybody else can stay home, they go to work, and they're the ones that are mostly getting sick. They're the ones that are mostly dying. They don't need just the pay they're getting. They actually need what's also known as hazard pay. If getting that money from the government makes them feel like they're getting more money, hell yes, stay at home until the private enterprises decides to pay you what you're worth, instead of paying you a meager salary where you are left dependent on social services from your government via food stamps and all these other programs. So let's remember this. When they talk about overpaying people staying home, these people still cost the government, because what it turns out to be is a gift to corporations by saying you can hire them at diminished cost, and whatever they need for sustenance later on, they can come for the government later and get it. Look, folks, this is a system that is hurting us all, and that they are even playing with this during the pandemic. Yes, it's going to take us into a depression, but worse, where is the humanity? Finally, Americans got a tiny little break, and even that they can't deal with. They don't want employees, folks. They want slaves. I'm Egberto Willies, host of Politics Done Right, an independent news program. I post several news videos of interest every day. I ask you so kindly to subscribe to my channel, and please leave me some comments. Thank you very much.